There we go. Lara, can you present yourself, please?
Yes, sure. So I am Lara. I am 22. I live in São Paulo. I work with IT as a Python developer, and I think that's it.
Ricardo?
Well, I'm Ricardo. I live at São Vicente, is a small city of São Paulo state, is south coast from São Paulo. I live near from the beach, so I love to walking on the beach, and I love what moves and hang out with my friends and family, and well, that's it. Oh, I'm married and I have a daughter.
You have one daughter?
So, just one.
Only one. Pedro, good to see you. We are presenting ourselves, please.
Hello, good morning. My name is Pedro Jaued. I am 34 years old. I'm from Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais, but I live in Tallinn, Estonia. The country is very cold. I am a journalist. My graduation is journalist, but I don't work in the area. In my hobbies, I like play bass, watching terror or superhero movies. I like go shows. My preference is a concert. No? My preference is rock and roll music or heavy metal music. That's it. Congratulations for 15 hours the immersion.
Oh, yeah. It was in June, actually. So, but there's I think it's almost 100, 100, but maybe 70, 80, something like that. But yeah, thank you very much. What else? I share with you the questions that you don't have. So I am Artemis. I'm from Minas as well, and I am an artist. What else? I have a dog. His name is Farofa. Love of my life.
Very nice, Farofa.
Yeah. I like because people cannot say his name properly, and it's amazed me. It makes me amazed. And I have a garden that I'm really proud of, and that's it. Pedro, can you start to answer the first question, please? Is there any song that you think is telling about your life? Like you hear this, you listen to the song, and you feel like that's for me. There's anyone it doesn't need to be now in your life, but in some point of your life, or about a moment that you feel like they are talking to me. This song is talking to me.
I don't remember this one song. This all my life, but and I listen any songs or I examples this my life. But the specific song I don't remember in the moment.
You are muted.
Yeah. So, but there's any what is your how can you say your I lost the train of thought. What else? Anyway, Lara, I ask later because I was distracted.
Okay, so I don't think that I have a specific song, but I have an album that it's not my favorite album, but it's an album that was really important for me in a moment of my life. That is Amarelo of Emicida. And I love this album and I love all the songs that it has because I think that is that whole experience that is not just the album, but also all the things that he did, like he did podcasts about this album. So it was really important for me. And I think that's it. But I don't have a specific song, you know, I just like this album because I think that it is important.
I remember the questions. Are there moments that you think like you need listen to that song because it's talking the right thing for that moment?
Yeah, sometimes I need to feel comfortable. You know, I am like passing through a hard time or something like this, where I know I am doing something hard on work, for example, and I think that I need to listen those songs to remember the feelings that it make me feel, you know.
Yeah, I didn't catch the artist. Just two album, Amarelo, but it's which art?
Emicida,
What?
Emicida.
MC, okay.
This album, Amarelo, in Netflix is a one documentary for
Documentary,
this album.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
it's
really
like
good.
I don't watching, but my friends watching and talk is very good.
I recommend.
Documentary.
It's really good. Yeah.
I cried from the beginning to the end. It's really beautiful and sad and heartbreaking and everything
Yeah.
together. It's like, yeah, you feel really good. Jefferson, good to see you. Can you present yourself, please? Answer this question number 2 as well, if you can. Jefferson?
Hello, I'm just a little bit later.
No.
Good morning, guys. To present myself?
Yeah.
What's the matter? Okay, guys, I'm Jefferson. I'm living in Goiânia, Goiás. I'm economist, professor of Catholic University of Goiás. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Can you answer the question number 2? Or like if you have a specific songs for specific times, if you like to remember something and song to remember you something. That's it. That's the question.
I think that the song is from Louis Armstrong, The Wonderful World. For me, it's the best song of the world because talking about people going by, it's very interesting. Talk about how the sky is so beautiful and you need to appreciate the sky and we need to appreciate the green. We talk now about COP27. I think it's appropriate to talk about this, about the environment. He talked about guys shaking hands. It's very important today. It's not common to shake hand now. And to hug and to kiss, it's very interesting. And he finished the lyrics, preoccupation about kids, the guys. It's very interesting. We need to pay attention for the kids. For me, this is the best lyric, the best song, because talk about everything. He wrote the song 50, 60 years ago. And for me, it's today. It's the same situation today. Nothing changed.
Unfortunately, we still need this kind of things more and more. Yeah, people are, but a lot of rage inside. I think like people are very selfish. I believe they don't think about others, just by themselves. Anyway, and these songs remember how we need each other.
About the narcissism, that people just think about him,
Yeah.
and the lack of empathy today. That's terrible, terrible. The
Lack
empathy,
of empathy.
especially in
Yeah.
Brazil now with this guy. I don't know the name. I can say the name now.
You don't need to say anymore. It's finishing. It's ending. Thank
Okay.
God. Lara, Ricardo, and you. Do you have any song? It's important, or songs, or albums, artists.
Well, I love a lot of songs and the artists, but I couldn't mention, no, that specific song or album is represents my life or something. I don't know. I think I love romantic songs, and I love rock, but I can't choose just one. And well, I love Ricky Astley. That's a British singer, but nowadays is not so famous like the 80s. That's it.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Actually, we kind of answered, but do you like live music, Jefferson? Do you like live music, and what kind of live music you like? Like you like
Live or special?
sitting and watching the concert, or you like more rock and roll?
Rock and roll in the past.
The past.
Iron Butterfly, Iron Maiden. Yeah.
It's still good.
AC/DC. A long
AC/DC,
time
very
ago.
good.
Yeah.
AC/DC, the best band of the world, in my opinion. In my opinion.
For
It's a really good one.
For Estonia, no, Pedro. I love this kind of music. But the number 3, special
Number 4.
songs.
Number 4. Do you like live music, and what kind of live music you like?
Yeah, I watched a lot of live music. Yesterday, I remember a show from Mercedes Sosa. I love Mercedes Sosa. It's amazing. I watched. Oh, I see. I saw
La Negra.
Amiga. It's very interesting. And a lot of guys, even now, I think it's the moment now, it's opportunity to talk about Gal Costa and Rolando Boldrin. I see the shows. Rolando Boldrin, I talked with him when he came to Goiânia, because I was in special mission. And I talked with him a lot, Rolando Boldrin. Amazing guy that unfortunately died yesterday. And I saw the show, and Gal Costa is the same, something electrifying. It's a crystal,
same day,
crystal
two nice
voice.
people, the same day, died the same day. Like,
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Gal Costa is our crystal voice. It's not the best. I don't like this word best, because we have Elis Regina and other singers too. But the crystal voice of Elis Regina is fantastic. Unfortunately, she died.
Yeah. Rolando Boldrin, I remember his TV show. Really enjoyed. Love it. Nice guy. And you, Lara, do you like live music? What kind of live music?
Yeah,
You should go.
I love live music, and I love going to concerts, but I don't like rock. I like rap or MPB or something like this.
Rap.
Yeah.
Really, yeah, I'm not very into that, but more here in England, more than in Brazil. I like MC the Racionais, this kind of thing.
Yeah.
the ever sing, ever know, famous ones, but I don't know much. I should know more. It's
Yeah.
very important. It's like
I like
important for
the
us to
energy of the
beat.
like going to a concert and seeing the music live. There has some moments that I went to shows that I didn't know the artist, but when I finished when they finished the concert, I started loving them. So I like the energy of concerts.
Not famous people, artists, but the really good ones. I really like live music, and I like to go to festivals just to know new artists, like it's not in the mainstream on the radios or anything. So yeah, I missed that in Brazil. Anyway, Pedro, and you are a rock and roll AC/DC guy. Do you like rock and roll festivals and live music?
Yes, I live in the music. This is my style this live, but and I love it live music. In my last week, in 7 days this week, I'm going for concerts. But I'm in my last week. I see I see more than 20 bands. I go in one festival in other country, and in the opportunity I go in other shows, and this is my life. I go in live music in many opportunities. I love this.
Where you live, where do you live? Do you find a lot of street music people playing on the streets? Like live
Yes,
music on the streets?
yes, but is don't I don't know. I watching in one time one concert of this regional music, but I don't the style of this folkloric, but I don't know. And in the streets I don't see.
No much?
Yes, but exist the specifically houses or uh, spaces there for this. In Tallinn, my city, it's very popular electronic music and rock and roll in general. But I see this, but other styles exist, but I don't watch in
On the street.
on the streets.
Mhm. And you, Ricardo, do you like live music? What was the last show concert have you been to?
Well, don't, I didn't use go in the shows, but I think if you remember, I went to John Bon Jovi's concert, and I remember the name of the ex Titans. I don't remember the guy that had hair. I'm sorry, I forgot the name.
Nando Reis?
Yeah, exactly, Nando Reis. That's I remember that's the last concert that I participated in. I enjoy it. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, I really like live music because then I am a singer, so I have to kind of enjoy what I'm doing. So, and where I live, there are a lot of people playing on the streets, singing. And the main difference is in Brazil, people see those people as like homeless and something that are burdening them. But here it's like completely different. Like people stop to watch. It's like big crowds, and it's like the real artists, more. I really enjoy this about this. Not just here, Spain, Italy, um, Scotland, Norway, the place I've been to. Um, People really enjoy music, live music on the streets. and yeah, and they really good artists, really good artists. It's really nice. So,
But people play music in streets. This is a job, né?
yeah, but in Brazil, people think they are just asking for money. They are not asking for money. They are working,
Yes.
you know. And you have the privilege of watching live music for free. And people in Brazil just, I know, because I see many people just avoid the artist, and I think it's just very rude. So, but here people enjoy a lot. They stop. They record. Anyway. They give money. They give money. They pay for the performance. Not give money. They pay for.
Yes, in Belo Horizonte, has one popular street music, or one popular event in the street, and people likes this, but I don't know this. I get a money, or I don't know, but I don't know this is in English, but it's a battle of rap, batalha de rap, in the street. It's very popular in Belo Horizonte.
It's under a bridge.
Yes.
Yeah, I know that. I've never been to. But it's very famous. Really nice.
Yes.
Batalha de MC. Yeah.
Batalha de MC, but I think in São Paulo is popular too. But I live in Belo Horizonte. Many people like this Batalha de MC.
That's really nice. I really like.
Thomas,
He's from this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I have a question for you. You, as the biggest artist of TNT in our singer, do you used to sing on streets? To sing and dancing?
No, not dancing at all. No dancing at all. But not on the streets. Like I was there with some, but singing on, not on the streets, but with stage on the streets. Like yes, like the concert.
Only pubs, no? Pubs. Only pubs?
Not much pubs. No, not much pubs.
Stages?
More states and hotels. A lot of hotels. Yeah. And festivals, there's more like this. Festivals, states, and yeah, and hotels. A lot of hotels. No, not much pubs, and it wasn't my my thing, you know. It was something. But I like pubs. But in pubs, people, and the restaurants, I hate singing at the restaurants because people want to eat and talk, and they really don't like live music there. I don't understand why people go to live music restaurants if they don't like the music. So it's interesting, but they complain a lot. It's too loud, blah blah blah, and okay. Anyway, so I don't like much, but hotels and festivals. Which song or musical genre springs to your mind when you think about your childhood? Like things your parents used to watch, to listen to, things on the radio, or what songs, like it's about my childhood. Ricardo. Number 5. You are muted, Ricardo.
Sorry. I don't know why, but I remember of my childhood the song of the Elton John. I don't know. It's called Nikita. I don't like, but I don't know. Every time that I listen to this music, there is a nostalgia. I don't know. I remember there is a sad feeling in my heart. I don't know why. And but well, I could mention a lot of songs. It's a group called Balão Mágico, or just the other songs like traditional traditional music, like I don't know, is that the music that you listen to the school? Huh? That's it.
Yeah, there are children's songs, but there are other songs as well. Like I remember a lot Caetano Veloso, my parents.
Xuxa, not Jefferson. I don't. I respect, but I don't like.
I remember all the Xuxa songs.
Yeah, okay, exactly. No, me
Yeah, we
too, but
remember.
yeah, me too, but I don't.
But I didn't. I didn't used to watch her shows. I didn't like much when I was a kid. I was more Mara Maravilha.
I like it. Tem Alegria too, também. Tem Alegria and Balão Mágico is so.
And so that's before me,
Yeah,
like when I was
sure.
a kid.
Certainly.
No, not certainly, but it was like I couldn't. I
You just
wasn't there.
just
I
a
wasn't there. I wasn't
younger than
born.
me.
I wasn't born yet. Pedro, and for you.
Yes, I remember the listening children musics for Xuxa and Balão Mágico, Trem da Alegria, Fofão, whatever. But my mother listened MPB a lot, and I remember this Caetano Veloso, Gilberto Gil. But I remember this my first moments in the exploration rock and roll and heavy metal music. My uncle play in bands, in heavy metal bands in the years 80 years, and you record one vinyl and present my father this vinyl, and I listen. This vinyl is my first moments. This contact is for heavy metal music, but I like this the music, and I remember this my first moments. And in my childhood, I listen rock and roll bands, AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, Queen, and the first is heavy metal bands. In Belo Horizonte is many bands, the heavy metal, Sepultura, Sarcófago. I first listened these bands, and second moment I listened other bands of the world. But I remember this.
Yeah, I always remember one song here, Azul da Cor do Mar, from Tim Maia. It was like really famous at the moment when I was a kid. Everybody, Tim Maia is really good actually, and I still like it a lot, maybe more than before. And the radios were more diverse. Like you could listen to, because I think in Brazil, it's been like 10 years, maybe more, that you just listen to one or two genres like funk and sertanejo, this new sertanejo. Before was like you could listen almost everything, like international, MPB and rock and roll and everything, sertanejo, everything. So yeah. And now it's just these songs all day. It's kind one to genres. It's like overwhelming. Lara, you, there's any song or
Well, I can think a lot of artist songs. I remember with my family, we always listen to MPB, like Tim Maia, Vanessa da Mata, Marisa Monte, Tribalistas. So I always listen those songs to remember my childhood. But I remember, for example, to listen a lot of Disney songs, like High School Musical, because, you know, I was born in 2000, so yeah.
very young.
Yeah.
As you can see, guys, like High School Musical, I was in my 20s,
Yeah.
almost like 2000.
Lara, do you
No,
remember
2000
this
I was like
song?
14.
Sorry?
Do you remember this Fofão?
No, I don't remember.
I don't remember watching for fun, but I remember the urban legend
This I don't know,
legend
but
about him. Like there's the doll for fun doll. There was a knife inside. That
yes,
I remember.
this
Like that.
traumatic. But Fofão record albums for together, Trem da Alegria, I don't know, ou Trem da Alegria or Balão Mágico, I don't know. Fofão record albums.
Was
I
Balão
never
Mágico.
listened.
Balão
I
Mágico,
never-
yes.
Yeah.
And I remember commercial songs, the songs from the products for kids. I remember all of them. Jefferson, what about you?
I'm too young to think about Fofão. I don't remember Fofão. But in my childhood, I remember with the black hair, black power, and singing the music of Beatles. I think Beatles, all the music of Beatles. I sang a lot. Beatles. I remember Elton John. What else? AC/DC, Black Sabbath. I remember Black Sabbath. Iron Maiden, and the Brazilian music, Tim Maia. It's really Tim Maia was amazing to sing, to dance. Tim Maia, it's amazing. And songs like all the time, I love to listen songs from Caetano, Gilberto Gil, Betânia, and Gal Costa too. Especially these guys. What else? And at the end of my childhood, Lulu Santos. A lot of lyrics from Lulu Santos. I love it. Yet it's not as in the past, but I love it the time. Lulu Santos, lyrics of Lulu Santos.
Yeah, you unblocked a lot of memories in my mind, like Lulu Santos. Yeah, you should. Yeah, but my parents, my father was obsessed with Led Zeppelin. So every morning we woke up with Pink Floyd, and we went to bed with Led Zeppelin.
Stairway to Heaven.
Stairway to Heaven. So yeah, but when I started to like it, my father was like fed up, and he said, I cannot listen to this song anymore because I listened to this for more than 30 years. So, but I was just in the beginning of my teenager time. So I listened every day, every single day. Is there any song that reminds you of somebody special? Lara, there is some song that reminds you.
Yeah, there has a song. I don't remember I think that is New Soul, the name that I remember. That was a song that we used to sing to my first nephew. So this song made me remember him when he born. I don't remember the woman that sing the song, but it's a cute song. Let me see. Yeah, EL9, I think. Let me send the link here. Yeah, I always remember him because yeah, it was my first nephew, so I was really excited. All my family was really excited. So
Yeah. Pedro, there's any song reminds you of any special person?
Yes. I'm this song. I don't remember the name specifically this song, but yes. This this name the thing is Baco Show do Blues, but I remember this my girlfriend. This first moments in the relationship, I listen together Baco Show do Blues, and today I listen this music and I remember.
Yeah, I saw you checking if it's your. I'm sorry.
But I don't know the music names. I searched it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No, it's
yes.
fine. No, I saw you
the
checking
name.
if your girlfriend are listening to you, hear what you're saying.
The music, the name is music is Te Amo Desgraça.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But his music is very good.
Mhm.
This is on YouTube, you know.
Yes,
Yeah,
Baco
yeah,
Show
this
do
is,
Blues.
if she wants to know, she will. So
Yeah.
It's like sofrência now. It's like
Yeah.
sofrência now. I think it's the same. Te amo desgraça. Oh, come on.
Pedro's always providing good moments, funny fun moments. Jefferson, do you have any special song?
I finished my part now. After this word, I really don't like sofrência. Come on.
But you have
This-
any song that reminds you somebody special?
Yeah, I remember my old brother with a lot of lyrics and songs from Colombia, Mexico, Cuba, salsa, vallenato, merengue, all this kind of music. Was amazing that time. And in Brazil, trio Iraquetã. Acho que é trio Iraquetã. Yeah. Trio Iraquetã. I remember all of this music. And that's very interesting for me because after this, I study Spanish. And I travel to Paraguay, Uruguay, Argentina, Chile, etc. to see this guy is singing today. When I go, for example, to Chile, I remember my brother with the old songs. And for me, it's very amazing. Special guy that is not here now. He goes away, he died, but it's very interesting to remember all that songs, lovely songs.
Yeah, I have a song every time I listen. I don't listen very often, but every time I listen to, I remember my sister. She's one of the best singers I ever heard. And the song, the name is Diamonds and Rust from Juan Baez. And it's a really good song. And she sings that like you will cry if you hear my sister singing the song. She has a very strong feeling watching and listening to her singing this song. So I always remember her. And yeah. And do you, Ricardo, do you have any?
Yeah, I could mention a song is a Eurasian song. It's called A Little Respect. That I remember my wife. And the other song is called the La Diarion. It's the Argo Mako. That's a song that I remember my daughter. I don't know why, but I remember every time that I listen, I remember. I put on the chat the two links. The first one is the Razor, Little Respect, and the another, that's the Margot Erville song. That's La Derrière. It's a French music.
I like French music, so but I don't know much. I know like Edith Piaf, and that's it. Pretty much.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember. I really like Edith Piaf. Merci. Nice, nice. I will listen to this. I will listen later. What else? What kind of music is number 9? What kind of music do you like to hear when you are doing domestic labor, such as cleaning, cooking, gardening, like makes your hard physical work easier? What kind of music do you like to hear, Lara?
Well, I like indie music, that is the ones that are more like has more energy, but it's not also in Portuguese, but like Still Woozy, this artist that is not so famous. So Still Woozy, sometimes I forgot the name of other one is Michael Paskalev. So I have a playlist just to do my cleaning in my house, listen to those songs.
I like music that I can sing together, like that I know the lyrics. So most of the time I listen to the same songs or things from the past, like pagode that I'm not very into like nowadays, but in the past I like sopa contraria. I like to remember this kind of things and to do like just to make my work easier and my mind clear of anything. So I like sing together and do the things like Bob Marley. I love Bob Marley when I'm doing so things I know the lyrics, so it's really help. And yeah, but I listen pretty much or like things Daft Punk or yeah, soul music, but things I can kind of dance. I don't dance very well, but I can dance doing the washings and things and the sing at the same time. Pedro, do you have any kind of music?
Yes, in the metal styles, this is a one style. The name is speed metal, and one band I like the style. This name is Midnight. I like listening this band Midnight in the moments. It's very good, but I like listening AC/DC anytime. Is in the moments too. I listen AC/DC or other bands, the metal bands. It's very good.
AC/DC is for you as Queen is for me. I like Queen, like really, really, really like Queen. I even the albums of Freddie Mercury albums that I don't like, I listen to because his voice is just it's the best. Like
Yeah, I love.
of course there's a lot of good ones, but I as a masculine voice, I think one of the best masculine voice ever for that style of music, you know.
Yes, I love Queen. In my opinion, Queen is one the best bands of the world. But AC/DC first, and Queen, Led Zeppelin, and other bands. Yes, but I love Queen. I remember my first contact for Freddie Mercury. This one album, this opera Barcelona. This album.
With Montserrat Caballé.
Montserrat Caballé, yes, my first contact. But I like this album. This remember my childhood this album, but I agree for you. I prefer
Queen.
Queen. I prefer Queen,
Yeah.
or the the Freddie Mercury singer solo.
Yeah, there's a album he made in Germany. The name is Mr. Bad Guy. It's really not good, but it's still Freddie Mercury, you know. Like if you compare to Queen and the other solo albums of any other members of the band, it's not that good than as them together, you know. So.
Yes,
And Pedro, do you know
sorry.
the best cover of Queen is a band? I think it's near Estonia. It's near Estonia. Yeah, it's the best. I watched this band here in Vienna. It's so nice. I talk with them in our club here. I think
What name is this band?
I don't remember. It's a cover from Queen. It's the best
The
band
cover.
of the world now.
Okay.
I think it's near Estonia. What's the country near Estonia? Is Slovenia or what the country?
Irlanda? Finland.
No, Finland is the other side. It's near.
It's near
border.
Latvia, Lithuania, or
It's
Lithuania.
Latvia. Yeah, it's Latvia. I think it's Latvia.
Oh, very good. I searched for this band.
So, Jefferson, as you're talking, what is the kind of music you like to hear when you're doing domestic labor, or like
Why?
gardening, or
When I'm doing domestic labor and clean, I love to eat sofrência from Marília Mendonça. Because this dog, everything is so good, so nice, and I love Marília Mendonça. It's so nice to listen to Marília Mendonça. Oh my gosh, I'm just kidding. But I never clean. I don't know how to cook, even egg. I don't know how to cook. And the garden, I love to water the plants. I love the garden. But when I'm working, I love to listen music, classical music or jazz music, this kind of music. For me, it's to cool the old jazz, the cool jazz. I think it's amazing and amazing.
Yes,
And classical music too. I love classical music. To listen when
there's no bad jazz. Jazz is always good, any style of jazz.
All kind of jazz is
modern,
for me, it's
classic.
so good. Yeah.
There's no bad jazz. And you, Ricardo.
Well, I could mention a genre that I love. It's called the freestyle. That's a kind of music was created in the 80s in the New York City. That's the Latin singers that use keyboard and electronic drum. I love because I love to dance, and well, it's it's not so much people know, but I love that's a lot of music from this genre. Well, I think maybe one of the most famous is called Stevie B, Johnny Woe, and there are a lot of artists, but probably you don't know. That's I love.
And you listen to this kind of music when you are working?
Yeah.
Lara, tell us 3 songs that you could listen to the end of your life, and why. Songs, not albums, not artists.
Just
songs.
3, so hard. I think
Songs.
that
You have to choose songs. Specific songs.
one is I Spy from Michael Paskalev. Another is Principia from Emicida, and the third one, I don't know. I need to look on my Spotify to make sure that will be a good decision. I don't know. I really don't know the third one. I think that O Jeito from Flora Matos, probably. Yeah. But I'm not sure about this last one.
It is complicated, just
Yeah, just 3, so hard.
choose only 3, but that's the challenge. So for me, it's like I could listen to Take Five forever from Dave Brubeck forever. I can listen in any kind of circumstance of my life. What else? Sujeito de Sorte, Belchior. That's a good. And what else? And Summertime, Gersh. With it can be any cover, like it can be with Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong, or Billie Holiday, or myself, or anyone singing this song, or Janis Joplin. Any cover I can listen to, and I really like these songs. Really, really. I cannot. I listen to the song from, like, I don't know, all of my life, and never been tired of that. So. But Jefferson, we have 3 songs.
I have thousands, but the moment, yeah, the moment I'm
One
living
is
now,
easy, but 3, it's really hard.
for me, the moment I'm living now, it's Vai Passar from Chico Buarque. This terrible 4 years that you passed in Brazil, especially for professors, with everyday less money in education, unfortunately, as a profession. Vai Passar for me is the best. And Let It Be from Beatles. I love Let It Be because for me it's very nice. And all time I used to think and worry about a lot of things today anymore. I changed it a lot, especially after post-pandemic crisis, this situation. And the other song, oh my gosh, I think I remember Caetano Veloso. A lot of the music from
Now,
Caetano.
one song of Caetano will have to choose one song, not the music, not the Jerry, not the artist. That's easy.
Oh my gosh.
The third one is the worst, is the most difficult one.
Yeah, there's a lot of lyrics from Caetano. I love Caetano Veloso too. But I
really
change.
like Cajuína because it's endless. You can just start again, and it's endless song. I really like many songs.
I change to Queen. We are
the champions.
We are the champions. Yeah, it's a love song.
Yeah.
As a soccer, not a good soccer, I love to play soccer. All the time I remember this kind of music that motivate me a lot.
Yeah.
This music of Queen.
Ricardo, do you have 3 songs that you want to share and listen to the end of your life?
Oh, I could mention, but it's not probably it's not the best of my life, but because it's so hard to choose just 3, I could mention Together Forever from Rick Astley. I could mention The Question is the Noel, and I Have Nothing from Whitney Houston. That's it.
Really good ones. I want to pick all of them for me as well. 3 of them, each one. Pedro.
Do you know Rick Astley?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not so common.
Pedro, do you have any?
3 AC/DC songs is okay, but don't know. This Higher Hell, this AC/DC, Hey Bulldogs or Helter Skelter, this the Beatles, and one Queen song.
Bom dia.
What? One Queen songs, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody, yeah, it's a really good one. That's the really good one. 3 acts in the song. Not Te Amo Desgraça.
For together,
So
my,
understood.
my girlfriend, yes, but alone, no.
Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, we are running out of time. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming today. It was really nice having you here. Thank you, Jefferson, Lara, Ricardo left, but thank you here as well.
Thank
And
you.
Pedro.
Thank
See
you.
ya.
See
Take
you.
care. Take
See
care.
you. Bye.
Listen ACDC.
Have
Bye-bye.
metal.